Supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's been played through.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good play on the left-hand side here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Could move up a gear here. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Van Basten. And here's Mbappe. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Played back towards his own goal. And now they can spring out of defence. Gullit. Cruyff gets into a good position. Well, that's an excellent interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Pirlo to take it as usual. They've played it short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pirlo. Strong running down that left flank. Deep cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Ruben Dias.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Neymar wins the duel this time. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's Pirlo. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is just caressing the ball. And he whips it in. Livakovic claims it without any fuss. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Zanetti. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Over to the left. And here's Raul. Ruben Dias. Now it's Van Basten. That's good running with the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Dink through. And this is Neymar. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Well timed, excellent interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan have played reasonably well, but perhaps they're overdoing things down the left flank. They've concentrated an awful lot in that area.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
And it's a mighty effort! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Messi picks it up out wide, looking to play him in, thinks about the shot. He's on it, can he get away? Best! What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cruyff getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Raul. Tries to dink it through. A header! Oh, it's hit the post! Milan have reclaimed it. Well read, nice interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Ibrahimovic gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Raul. That's very neat. Pirlo. And it's made. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Thuram. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Maldini, a player who needs no introduction. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Delivers the ball.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Tries a measured ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's forced to go back. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Has a look and plays it forward. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. And he's goes for a shot! Deftly away. Best. Oh, important interception. 5 minutes left on the clock. And this is Hullet. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Corner
15.
number 3 coming up.
Numero 10. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Climbs
20.
up big!
Seedorf. Il numero 7.
Harmlessly behind.
Attenzione, un cambio. Ci saranno 3
Neymar's
minuti di
cross.
recupero.
That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio.